Now let's check out a brand new Living Local segment produced by Megan Corbett.
Hi, I'm Stacy Church. I'm the owner of Chroma Design in Norwood. I have a company that I refinish furniture and paint furniture and repair old furniture for people.
Stacy Church started out painting and refinishing furniture around her own home when her children were little.
Well, I guess a long time ago when my kids were little, I did some painting of things because we didn't have a lot of money, and I did some stenciling and painted some furniture and curtain rods and things, but then I never thought about it again for 20 years. And then I realized that I had a house full of furniture that is all dark and that I didn't like. So I was thinking, well, I can try to get rid of it all, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just paint things. So one by one, I just started taking my furniture and painting them.
For Stacy Church, Chroma design was a hobby that turned into a career change.
Yes, I love what I do for a living. I had worked at another job for 20 years and was doing this in my kitchen and dining room at home, and then I realized I was so happy doing it. So to be able to do it full-time is great.
Stacy has an eye for different colors that she sees in everyday objects and photos that inspire her.
I get a lot of inspiration from pictures, not necessarily pictures of furniture that's painted, but the way colors are put together. I really like it if I have a piece of furniture where I can use more than one color. So if there's a picture of a Florida patio and there's all these different greens and blues, then I try to think about how I can use those colors together.
As one of the first tenants to move into their studio space at the Space Center, Stacy had found her new home.
It's really fun being here. There's always a lot going on. When I first moved in, a lot of artists weren't here very often because most people have another job and then paint on the side or do sculpture, photography. But now there are people here most of the time, and it is really inspiring to see what other people are doing.
Norwood's friendly and welcoming atmosphere is what led Stacy to open her own business in Norwood.
Norwood's a great community. I lived in Westwood while my kids were growing up, and I never really came to Norwood for anything. Every now and then for something, but then when I wanted to open a store and I was looking in different towns, and Norwood was really the most affordable and also the most welcoming, friendly place to open a business.
Other local businesses in Norwood showed Stacy the ropes of owning her own business.
I opened the store on Day Street, and one by one the neighboring business owners would come over and introduce themselves to me. And I remember Gary, who owns Straight Stitch, that was next door to me, said, "You ever done retail before?" I was terrified. Retail, is that what I'm doing? I'm doing retail? I thought I was just painting furniture. But everyone's been very supportive. Charles River Running, Charlotte from there has done a lot to promote my business, and Julie at the Frame Shop.
Stacy loves to lead by example and to help out others with their own inspirations.
When people come in to my studio, I think they're amazed by the use of color. And I think most people are afraid of color, and they're afraid to bring color into their own house because they don't feel confident. But if they come in here and they see, for instance, an antique chair that's been painted this bright blue, they start to think, and also the finishes and the natural wood and how you can do things in combination. I think most people don't think a lot about what you can do with a piece of furniture. So I think it's a terrific feeling when they say, "Wow, I love that piece, I have to have it."
Stacy's door is always open, and she loves to be able to be a resource to the community with any of their painting and restoring furniture needs.
I guess I would like them to know that I'm a resource to help them decide what to do, either with their house or with furniture that they already have. I sell the pieces that I refinish myself, but I think most of what my own work does is give people examples of what they can do with their own furniture. I have a pretty good online presence. I'm on Facebook, on Instagram. I try to post at least 2 or 3 times a week on Instagram. I have a website. Everything's under Chroma Furniture Design. So the website's chromafurnituredesign.com. That's what my email is. The Facebook and the Instagram both are the same. So.